Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about my third ayahuasca ceremony experience. I hope you're having a beautiful day wherever you are in this big wide world in which we live in, and I hope you guys are managing to stay somewhat calm and optimistic during this crazy time in which we're all going through. I made a video talking about the coronavirus and my thoughts on it, so I'm not going to get into that in this video, but just know that everyone is struggling in their own way during this hectic time, and I think it's a huge opportunity for us to all go within and be still and reflect and learn a lot about ourselves and the world in which we live in. So I hope you guys are doing that. I'm definitely trying my very best to do that and to just be still and calm, and weirdly enough I feel pretty relaxed. I feel pretty at peace within myself. I don't really feel panicky at all. I know there's a lot of people who are very panicky and really anxious about this whole thing that's going on, which is totally understandable, but for some weird reason I feel like my old self would have been really anxious about this, and I'm feeling really calm. And I don't know if it was Mama Ayahuasca. Maybe she helped me center myself a little bit and just remain a bit more calm. She's definitely influenced my anxiety in a positive way, which I will get into later in this video series where I talk about my benefits and what I've gained from ayahuasca. But yeah, I'm just feeling really calm, and I hope you guys are too. And if you're not, then just be kind to yourself and gentle with yourself, and just remember to always go back to your breath, because that is something that will never leave you. This is me talking about my third ayahuasca ceremony. On this particular night, I will just say before I get into my actual experience, it was ladies' night, so the head shaman was a female. In a lot of traditions, the females aren't allowed to serve the medicine. So this night was pretty amazing and rare to have a female as the head shaman serving the medicine, and her name was Sarah, and she was the most beautiful feminine being I have ever met in my life. Like, she was honestly an angel. Just her presence and her opening talk before ceremony was so calming and reassuring, and it was a very special experience to be part of her ceremony. This was my favorite night out of all of the ceremonies at Rhythmia, and I will talk more about it as you get into the video. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and ring the bell and all that good stuff, and let's do it. Now let's get on to night 3. I'm going to film this until my camera dies, and then pick it back up when it's recharged. So night 3 came around, and night 3 the shaman is Sarah, and the medicine is the same as the first night. It's the Brazilian tradition medicine, and this night is known as ladies' night. It's very much like a female energy. This was probably my favorite night out of all of them. It was so beautiful. Like, the energy in the room was just amazing. Like, you could really feel that feminine energy, and it was breathtakingly beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna read my notes. This night I probably felt like the most drunk off the medicine. For me, it was very similar to being drunk off alcohol, in a sense that you just, like, for me, when I have like a few drinks, I'm like, I want to dance and I want to just like be this happy, free little spirit hippie child, and I very much felt that on Wednesday night. Throughout the night there was the most beautiful music playing, and I danced so much this night. Like, I literally feel like I danced half the night. I remember going out and sitting by the fire, and there were a few other people sitting out there as well, and everyone was kind of like dancing like to themselves and like feeling the music. And then I got up, I remember, and danced, and then at one point there was this one song which got everyone up. Like, everyone like literally walked like zombies from their mattresses and gathered around the altar in the middle and danced. Like, it was insane. This one song, as soon as people heard it, everyone just kind of gathered in the middle automatically, and everyone was dancing and stomping their feet, and like, it was so beautiful to witness and to see, like, people of all ages, all walks of life, from all countries, just all coming together and dancing and feeling the music. You could see the joy and like the freedom in the room, and you could feel it. Like, it was really beautiful. Like, not gonna lie, people were having, you know, there were people who had really difficult nights, but this song just seemed to bring everyone together, and it was so beautiful. I remember dancing like this a lot, and they say like ayahuasca is very much like a snake sort of energy, like a serpent. Like, a lot of people will see snakes when they drink ayahuasca, and I felt as if there was like a snake like running through my body, and I was just like dancing like a snake. I know that sounds crazy, but that's how I felt. Drank 2 cups this night and initially felt frustrated when nothing happened. I felt doubtful and questioned myself, is there something wrong with me? I also realized how impatient I am, because I was like expecting something to happen, and I think this whole week like she was really teaching me how to be patient. But I wanted something more to happen, because I think I traveled to the other end of the world. I'd spent half my life savings to be there, and I felt like there was so much I needed to heal, or I thought that I needed to heal, but none of it came up. So in my head I'm like, maybe I didn't need to heal what I thought I did, and maybe I just needed to have a blissful time, but also like realize how impatient and wired and frustrated I can be at times, and maybe I was expecting too much. I don't know. Then I got up, sat by the fire and danced, which was beautiful. The medicine taught me how to have fun, enjoy being in the moment and being free. The last few years especially have been really difficult with my mental health, and I felt very trapped and very tied down and weighed down by my mental health. And I think what I experienced this week in those moments where I just felt pure bliss was freedom. The sense of not being in my head. Like, there were definitely, like, I was back and forth in the ceremonies, not gonna lie, between being in my head and being blissful. But when I felt blissful, it was like as if I've never had anxiety. Anxiety, like anxiety who? Like, what is anxiety? Because I genuinely felt free and at peace, and I think that that's what Mother Ayahuasca wanted me to feel. She wanted to show me what it feels like to just not be in that anxious mindset and just to be. I really felt that a lot throughout the week, and that was beautiful in itself, and I think I just need to focus on being thankful and grateful for that, because it's something I haven't really felt in a really long time. And even though it wasn't this crazy 0 to 100 real quick situation, or like I didn't heal like deep rooted traumas and have conversations with passed on loved ones, even though I didn't have those crazy drastic experiences, which I feel like probably like 95% of people that week did, I did feel something, and I felt peaceful, and it was beautiful. I think I just need to learn to trust and be thankful for that, and my intention for the second and third night was to teach me how to trust. I think she was teaching me how to trust, and just trust the fact that everything's perfect and how it plays out is how it's meant to, and that this was perfect for me. Even though in my head I had an idea of what I thought was perfect for me, it was very different. Obviously that's not how it was meant to play out for me. So I think she was teaching me how to trust in her and not have these expectations. Then I also wrote, everyone was dancing inside, wasn't sure whether to join, but got up and did. I wanted to be part of the group and have fun and be included. And this is something in life I do feel a lack of sometimes. I feel left out and not included, and I think this was a very beautiful moment for me, because when we were all dancing, I felt part of like a tribe. I felt included. I felt like we were all one, even though we weren't communicating. We were dancing together, and the energy in that room was beautiful, and I just didn't feel alone. And I feel like I feel alone so much in my life, and I just felt, for once, I just didn't feel alone. I felt connected, and it was really special. So that was a beautiful moment. Like, Wednesday night was absolutely beautiful for me. It was very gentle yet again, but it was very freeing, very liberating, and very just really beautiful. And I connected with my body. I just danced, and I could feel the music through my body, and it was a lovely evening, not gonna lie. I wrote, I was super in my head at the start of the night, which I am in life, but as the night progressed, I enjoyed myself and had fun. Moved from my head to my heart and felt free and connected with people. I need to do this more in life. So I guess even though it was a gentle experience for me, I realized that, yeah, I need to try stop living in my head and move back to my heart, because I think that's where we all start from. We all start like as a baby, where, you know, we're enjoying, we're playing, we're experimenting, we're intrigued and curious, and as life goes on and gets more difficult and challenges arise and things happen to us, we start moving away from our heart center. And I think that that's what has happened to me, and it was beautiful to reconnect to that. And I just felt like as the night progressed, I just felt like I connected more and more to my heart. I need to remember that, and remember that feeling and how good it felt to be in my heart, to try live out of that space more often in life and not so much in my head. So that was Wednesday night. That was the ladies' night, and my favorite night out of all. Brings me to the end of this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed hearing about my third ayahuasca experience. This was definitely my favorite night, as I mentioned before. It was so beautiful. I was dancing and I was just having the best time. There was also a live band, which is made up of volunteers who literally come and play music for the ceremony guests for free. And a lot of us kind of sat in front of the live band, and we were all in like a circle, just jamming out and listening to the music and just appreciating the beautiful sounds of the instruments. I really connected to my body and to nature and all that stuff, which I've talked about in this video, so I'm not going to go on and on about it. But I hope you guys have enjoyed hearing about my 3 ceremonies so far. Don't forget to stay tuned for the next part of this video, which will be talking about the 4th ayahuasca ceremony. I'd recommend ringing the bell down below to be notified when I upload new videos so that you don't miss that one. And on that note, I'm going to go, but I hope you're having a beautiful day. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and all that good stuff. And if you want to keep up to date with my regular life outside of YouTube, you can follow me on my Instagram. It's at Amy Grace with 3 E's. I will have it somewhere on the screen now. I definitely post a lot more on there, and I also posted a lot of photos of my time in Costa Rica and the retreat and all that good stuff, so you can head over there if you want to see more. And don't forget to be kind to each other, be kind to yourselves, and I will see you very soon in my next video, which will be talking about the 4th ceremony. Yay! Yay! I love you guys very much, and I appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!